Yeah? Okay. Welcome back, adventurers. Last we left off, nothing got done. So what do y'all do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
They went shipping.
Put that remote. Or if you lay it down right in front of you. Because remember, you go eBay for a whole lot of nothing.
Should never pay for people.
No, you should just take them.
Oh.
That'll get Liam Neeson on it.
We'll find you.
Anyway, Liam Neeson used to be a school teacher. He got fired after a student pulled a knife on
Oh,
him.
that's right. You punched him.
Yeah.
Who asked?
Lee.
Might. So what were we gonna do before we went?
We were gonna go to the Battle of the Bards.
Thank you. Thank you.
How hard was that?
I was concerned.
Literally at the beginning. Improves how long it lasts.
Mine will last a little bit longer.
For those of you just tuning in, nobody likes Shane. He doesn't know why, but you all can see why.
No idea.
Isn't it this?
No idea. No idea.
I had simply mentioned us going to the Battle of the Bards to go see the Bard from the Tipsy George Tavern. I have no strong opinions about it.
I think she can. Just to see.
I do look sad.
You look sad?
Well, yes.
What's that? That's a
100%.
Not
He
saying
doesn't like.
That's why.
You've never liked him before, have you, Gary?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I know he has.
I know he is too. I'm probably him and those girls. Although he's really good at them, which is surprising. Yes, that belongs to you.
He listens.
Is that how you like
Definitely.
morally,
Yes.
moral compass, like check that? We're good to go wherever you want us to go.
He's about to Well, she
Don't say it, Eli. You're on camera. Don't say it, Eli. You're on camera. Okay.
Do we need to go back?
It's so bad. Anyway.
This is the loading screen banter we're having as we're trying to host the conversation.
Look at this water coaster.
That is the thing you see.
Oh, if we, I didn't realize.
Roll perception.
Oh,
All over.
I see it. I can see with my 20. You want me to actually roll it?
No, you're good.
Okay. Hey, 23.
Okay. Yeah. I hit him.
Why is terrorist on a wire poster for kidnapping? Are there any more details about kidnapping?
I went to go speak to Madam, but some guy was like stopping me.
You are really good about not telling us things that are very important for us to know. Things such as Taris is on a wanting poster, and you went to talk to the leader of the carnival about that.
But I didn't.
Yes, but when you saw us at the end, next time lead with, "Hey, Taris is on a wanting poster," instead of letting us prevent throughout the caravan.
Oh, I done took care of it.
Did you?
I mean,
Because the wanting posters are still up.
I took one, and then I ripped it up.
Can we go to the keep? Or I asked wherever this Madam Matron is.
As you address him and you turn, you see Taviel I'm sorry, not Taviel. Not Taviel! Calm down! You see Adriel standing there. He has a dragon hat on and his face is painted like a kitty and he's got popcorn.
Oh, what's up?
Where? Huh?
You enjoying the festival?
Surprisingly, no.
You sound boring. Are
Why
you
enjoying it?
want to get your face painted? It's just over here. So maybe they can work with old, whatever that is.
Thanks. Wow. You're so charismatic.
He's like, well, you've already got what not
You don't
written
have
all
to
over
like
you.
it anymore. It's
It's
fine.
everywhere. It's just why though?
Pre-painted.
Young for tattoos, aren't you?
I don't remember the name.
What could even the Madam Nova?
Feed me to Madam Nova?
Is there a date on the wanted poster? Like how long they've been?
So I asked a local bunny, where is Madam Matron?
My matron? She up in the castle.
Thank you, surprisingly pardon me, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll go clean chimney what night? What? Bottle of water.
I could have
You
done
can't
that.
just dip on half the word.
To the castle.
To the castle, yeah.
No, we go to the castle.
You get to those things I described earlier.
I waved to the same guard as we passed by.
Boy.
Oh,
See it drop.
Oh,
No,
they,
it's a
they,
door.
they wanted
No,
to
it's
see.
not like it's down.
They wanted to see the battle.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
it is about the wanted poster.
And what do you want me to do about that?
Oh, you brought somebody to me.
Well, yeah, they didn't seem very interested in talking to you.
Well, let's just imagine he's the dumb one and the people who actually know what's going on in
Hang on, I got it.
here. Okay.
It didn't take long. He's like, sure, I could get her attention again, I guess. Several moments later, and the same guy in the scarlet cloak sees him and turns and begins walking away.
What if we knew where Taris was and potentially who he kidnapped?
Then I will tell you the same thing I told your friend. Any information that you give us, if it leads to his capture, the reward will be sent to you.
They're not giving him up.
How do we know the reward will come to us?
Because he's worth more than 50.
Of course, Madame Matron is very specific and very appreciative to those that help.
What does she want?
He had kidnapped somebody of importance to her. We're not allowed to give any other information aside from that.
Like his
We're
daughter.
not allowed to give any information aside from that.
Like his own daughter.
We're not allowed to give any information aside from that.
From the very soul.
What?
Sorry. Sorry, I'm not productive. I'm holding information. What was his name?
Anyway, unless you have something of use, this conversation is done. I have a lot of other leads and people claiming that they've seen a Tingu in the area.
Driving a carriage.
Yeah.
But that speaks.
Two axe beats, teaming them, grabbing them. Potentially spotted near, and because I personally forget, was it
I could see him. I think that would be interesting. Exactly where it is.
Alright. I'll take that information then. Where?
Well, I'm not surprised.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna like sell him out if it's
50,000 gold.
I told you he's worth more than.
Yeah, he's got more.
Cool. He turns and begins to walk away.
Like,
So the Justicar is standing there watching this all go down, going, "You have no idea how to talk to law enforcement, do you?"
we definitely in more of a hush tone as he's walking. but you don't know how to get law enforcement to tell you what they're looking for and what they do.
Right. You're not supposed to.
Or, now that we know that Mother Nature is here, we can just search the castle.
That's not a good
Oh,
idea.
I'm not forgetting anything, and I'm telling you now, but she's supposed to be giving these speeches. So, assholes.
So the matron is sponsoring the reward, right?
Correct.
Who? Can I? Is that guard still close by?
I mean, he can be.
Well, like, I would go find a guard. He's like, who's the normal, like, lord of this castle? Surely it's not Madam Matron.
He turns and he says, "You're asking who the Lord of Stova is."
Stova?
Stova.
Don't even know your own place.
Scoville's that thing that thing.
Stova. It's a spastic castle. He says, and typically it belongs to the Flelmore family.
Typically?
That name rings a bell.
Oh, what's up?
Denrook Flelmore.
Oh.
Jackaloon.
I never got his last name. I never wrote down his last name.
Oh yeah, okay.
Last name Jacqueline.
That's his last name.
Okay.
Yeah, and his first name. And his moniker,
Remind me.
his pen name,
Where
his maiden name.
do we know?
Who
Who
is?
is?
The name Devin?
Yes.
He was one of the original party members.
Did you say Denrook?
You.
Because I didn't say Denrook.
Yeah,
The,
he did.
the guy didn't say Denrook.
Right, I said, Harry said it. too.
Right on. Okay. Because I was saying he said the Flelmore family, which is different than saying Denrook.
Right, I said it.
So you give a inquisitive face. I'm like, why do you know that name? You say Dinruck Flelmore.
Party, I thought.
Oh! And we get a meeting with the Lord of the Castle.
I work for Madame Atrion.
Where are the guards of the castle?
In the castle.
The dwarves lining the bridge. The one you talked to get to me.
Oh! I thought I was talking to one of the dwarves.
No, Scarlet Cape, Spider Emblem. I work for Madame Atrion. Shield that says death carries no meaning. The Flelmores.
I went to talk to one of those dwarves.
The place is lousy with them. Just look down.
Wow.
I'm sorry, did I offend you?
Nope.
So one of the shield dwarves.
Has to be
Not
one.
the red velvet dwarves.
He's not a dwarf.
Let me rephrase. I go to talk to a dwarf,
Okay.
and I ask
Pick up
them,
this episode.
I feel like I have failed you on some level.
Video. Two.
and can we arrange a meeting with the Lord of this castle? And let him know the son of Alberti was here to see
The lord of this castle?
Belmore. Well,
Unfortunately, he's not here.
where is he?
He's gathering his army and coming down from Monhead. He says, his wife and sons are here. But unfortunately, they're not just taking visitors. For no reason.
I understand. We do.
So let's talk to your spider.
Let's wait and see what her speech is.
Sure, yeah.
Well, if you're interested in talking about Crag, he's between here and Monhead.
What castle does he serve?
He says he's a lord here, but he's under Monhead.
He-
As a matter of fact, he's been put in charge of moving his army down to the southern areas, but you didn't hear that from me. What's my name?
Billy.
No name.
It's me.
Color of my eyes.
I'm shy.
What are the word?
Sleepy?
How did you know? I'm always like,
Oh. Who are these?
We will wait for the madam to speak.
Well, we could always go down and see things over there. Look around.
Play games. Play games. Why don't you go play games? Play games.
it was a fighting arena.
Go arm wrestle something.
I have to be the one to go.
I look at your bicep, which is bigger than my entire torso.
Go play chess with someone. Ah, yes, it was.
Just
Just axe all over them.
I've been eating his pieces while he wasn't looking.
A rabbit over there?
I started with the horsey.
About how long until she will
I don't know. I'm not in charge of Madam Matreon.
We go back to the person.
That guy's gone. You need to get your priorities straight. There's only so many NPCs and voices I can do at one time. Now you come here. I put this one. Order. Okay, we got them. April, dwarf, scarlet
Do you
guy.
have a sister?
Adriel is like, no, he's not. No, I can't keep my accent straight.
He's lost his Liverpool accent. He's now from
Spleen Lake.
Greenland. I will give you so much money if you can do an accurate accent of someone from Greenland.
It's cold. Bird.
Yep.
So much money. Out of your way.
I said accurate, not offensive.
It's accurate. It is
Weird.
cold there. What are you talking about?
You're gonna tell me nobody from Greenland has said that sentence.
That's why they call it Greenland.
Okay, Trump.
It's
Not.
Sorry. But
You're getting nothing done. Max gonna be like, what did I miss?
Nothing. So I
We confused Eli.
So we're gonna go back into the fair unless anyone has
Yep.
anything else they want to try.
And you want to go fight somebody, right?
Sure,
You don't have to.
I will.
You don't have to.
Oh, I'm gonna. So I'll make it
You
interesting.
shouldn't- you
We're
shouldn't.
probably not gonna get
Don't
to
do
get a
it.
speech.
Don't do it. I
Let's do it.
forbid you. I forbid you,
Definitely
Ragnar.
doing it now.
I'm going to do it.
I will make you the first victim.
It starts right now. Great pick.
Reverse psychology works really well on
Or does it?
you're saying that have two people into the arena.
That's actually
It works really well as we're shutting the door.
I've got
Good
one
luck.
over on him. Why am I?
Oh,
Ragnar's on the other side putting his stuff down.
You do. I don't. You do. I don't. You don't. I do.
Rabbit season.
Why do I have? Why is this a map I have?
well, if you made it, it must make sense.
All right. So before I go and start opening maps,
Going to the battle arena?
that'll be
What do the rest of you like to do?
taking bets.
Okay, that's also fine.
I am wandering around. I have no agenda. However, I do know we're also there for a specific reason,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm more on the passive perception that might attract our attention, have to be with us. So anybody I recognize that is surprising that they're there, also keep an eye on it.
Yeah, he would just accompany you.
Is there a medical dentist around?
There's Slugs, drugs. That's a real thing.
Like drugs and ladybugs. Do you like saying
How does that make you feel?
Taylor said in chat, probably some chat kind of stayed up how well the dude was doing.
So there's Slugs Drugs, which is a medical tent that sells healing potions and healing items. There's also Spins, which is a necromancy shop where you're too late to get to Slugs Drugs.
I'm looking for more of like the medics for the carnival, like a zombie circus.
Oh.
Just to steal them, that person.
Yes, I totally don't have a coat, but to have infinite amounts of it.
You should probably get
Even
that.
my like minor item that one of the first things I got is called the vessel surgery. I always am considered to have a healing kit.
It is used it many times.
It is so good.
So firstly and foremostly, there are 2, 4, 6, 8,
10 different sects of dwarven religion in this area. All of them under the pantheon Stone's Blood. And so it's not hard to find a cleric or a worshiper of some different sect of Stone Blood. But there's a lot of those. Is there anything specific you'd like to do?
I would specifically, because I haven't had a good chance to do research on this since I've learned the name, but asking about the name of the deity that gave me the gold hunt. Because now I know that her name.
I mean, I'm sorry, but yes.
Roll it.
Actually, yes.
10.
It's the best I can do.
With just a name, it's hard to get any real traction around here, especially with these clerics. They're just like, this is kind of all we've ever known. Because dwarves by nature are kind of secluded, even though they have this massive building and they do a lot of trade. If they're like, this is my religion, it's like, who cares about all the other ones? There's 100 other religions, they mean nothing to us, kind of deal. Stepping up to the arena.
We'll do that. Let's do that.
What does?
Oh.
Don't worry about that. On me? It's a fair bot.
I mean,
I have something to tell you.
Against monks.
I'm fighting with my outfit. I'm a right-handed bullet. I have assassin. I've also been fighting with my outfit.
You are wonderful. Thank you. I worked really hard to get done so.
I love it.
Yeah, you did so good.
Then why are you fun?
Because I know something to do. So, fine. Greatest movies ever made.
It's true.
That's like just below Elf. That look.
That was Amy summoning half the fibers of his willpower to just stop him from his punching chain.
It was funny. That's a good movie. Elf Troll 2.
That's what he's.
High school. Specifically the first one.
No,
That's the
second
second personal.
Oh wow!
No, definitely the first one.
The first one is like good by
I like the last
as
one.
the stretch of the whip. Correct. The second one is like, oh, the first one was so good. And the third one was like, why?
A dead horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, just one could change.
No, by that
Then he
point,
was a
by
bitch.
that point, their money was.
So, stepping up to the battle arena, it is a massive pit. It is a bar large. And there is a dome that goes over the top of it so that people can see in, but unlike the anti-magic field that's over the Wizard's Duel Dome, this one is made out of steel. Just a giant bird cage-like lid over the entire thing. We're beyond that. When you get to it, a lot of people are cheering and yelling on. Inside, you do see a human with a sword and shield. It looks like basic mundane stuff. And there's a goblin inside the arena, and he's just running circles around this human. And you do see that there is blood spattered on the ground, and there are clerics willing and ready to stop it and save him. But when you step up, they turn and the guy kind of looks at you and he's like, "You here for the battle arena?"
is that what this is?
"Oh yeah."
Yes.
"Oh yeah?"
Mhm.
"Name?"
I'm
"Mm-hmm."
Ragnar.
"Okay." "You spell that?" "Yeah." "Yeah, huh?" "Yeah." "Okay." So Mr. Twat, I'm gonna have to ask you to sign a waiver. He said, "We're not gonna be responsible for any dismemberment, lost limbs, loss of life, lost items, things like that. And you do agree that you will be continuing the fight until you say that you are done. Any healings or potions that will be handed to you will be compensated through you. And if you are to win, you will win the grand prize of an instant fortress, but only if you go through all 5 levels nonstop, back to back. We call it the gauntlet."
Okay.
No, there's only 1v1.
I will be representing his healing, so if there's any healing he requires, I will personally be responsible for it.
Sure, also fine. He looks competent.
No. I didn't say it out loud at that point.
Fine, I will never heal Ragnar ever again.
Fight Ragnar. Just to see.
He said, It says, "Unfortunately, you're not going to be fighting other participants in the arena. You'll be fighting those representing Madame Matrion."
Oh, those are easy.
Sure. I'm sorry?
Is magic allowed?
Yes.
Just magic items allowed?
Yes.
I don't want to do it, dude.
Okay.
He was like, "Sign here."
Okay. Straight line.
Right on. There will also be a 500 gold entrance fee. He just opens his coin purse and it's just a moth.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my gold.
My gold moth.
That was good.
Sorry, that's a snack that Manzeric gave me.
I thought I'd reach. Gold moth.
He says, "You'll have a seat over there. We'll call you in when it's ready. Can I help you?" "Great."
He said 500.
Oh, now you're getting parsimonious on us?
So you have a seat, and you
are privy to the sounds of metal clashing, people screaming, battle after battle after battle.
You know, Tuesday night.
Roll me a d6.
6.
Hmm.
trunk.
So, as you sit, you hear a tiny voice giving out like, "Have at ye! Ha ha! Oh, good one! You win!" Then the crowd cheers. After a moment, you hear, "Let's see what you got!" and it's like, they win! Moving on, you hear this like hideous screeching noise. The announcer says, "Everyone in the audience, please avert your eyes upward." And then you hear this like horrid droning noise. And then everybody applauds. The next thing you hear is this deep bellowing noise. You hear a crashing sound and the sound of metal on metal in a roar. It goes on for quite some time, the crowd cheering, and then you hear them call it. You hear them ask, "Do you want to continue?" And whoever is in the arena agrees to. And then you hear something come out into the arena. You hear this deep, drudging noise. And then you hear the person scream, "I give up! I don't want to continue anymore!" And then they walk him out of the arena. So, they say, "Mr. Twat, the amazing spider twat,
It's you.
Oh.
you'll please enter the arena." So, stepping up, go ahead and place your figure. You'll be walking out of that door. You step in and everybody begins to cheer. And apparently you fit a stereotype in just how you look, making the crowd goes wild to see you as you just kind of strut out there. The door opens, and you see a halfling with a wooden shield and sword step out. And he kind of presents himself, and he says, "Yes, now you will face Marvin the Great," he says as he gestures the sword to you. I will need you to roll for initiative. Right on. And Marvin the Great? Yep. The announcer says, "And now the first round begins. Twat versus Marvin the Great." And he says, "I will give you the pleasure of going first." He holds up his little wooden shield. You may. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So yeah, you can cover that in a charge. -2 to your AC, +2 to your attack. What'd you roll? That will beat his AC. 12 points of damage. You run up, boom! You hit him, and his shield splinters. He flies back, and he hits the door, and he hits the ground. You see, he looks dead, like dead. As he's laying there, you see a bored-looking cleric step up and cast heal moderate wounds. You see him. "Good job," he says. He stands up and he goes, "The winner!" Everybody applauds.
Are you okay?
Of course. He says, "Your 500 gold helps pay for the potion of deathless."
You hit him so hard he broke the.
Am I supposed to go back to the other side?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, they're going to tell you to go to the other side.
Okay, I'm just...
They're like, "Go ahead and get in your starting position, Mr. Twat."
Yeah, why? It was an H, not a W. This is my favorite thing.
Come on, world's coming to an end, but you don't know this. Don't worry, Max. We have not progressed without you.
This is joyful.
Well, you know, because you can transform into any animal. It's just a bird's gonna land on your shoulder and be like, "What's up?"
Sarah's calls him Twagnar.
You have to change your name now.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been told that pronouncing his name wrong.
Whatever we're paying Terras, we should double it.
The door opens up. You see a goblin step out. He has a leather cap, leather vest. He has a dog slicer in one hand. He has scars across his face, and he has a wicked grin as he steps out. He holds out his hands and sword, and the crowd begins to cheer. As he reaches into his pocket, and he takes a potion, and he slams it. He begins to blur, making him just a half a step ahead of you.
That's hard.
It's like, and now, Twat versus a goblin is all they call him. I will need you to roll for initiative. I thought for sure this is the person that might beat you.
No, sir.
All right, Ragnar, you are up. You may.
Can we just leave him there and say he was
31.
Yeah, that'll it.
14.
14 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, 15.
All right. The winner is Twat! They don't seem super interested in healing him like they did Marvin. They just kind of
Huh.
out of there.
I turn around and just.
You're doing great, buddy. I don't think so. It's about to get.
Oh, I know.
We're having this fantastic pull of the situation.
I feel like I've disguised myself. I've got hats going around, collecting bets, with no intention of returning them.
Smart.
And now, if the audience would please avert your eyes for your own safety.
Does that need to?
And he's looking at it.
Oh, okay. I look at it.
Stare directly into its eyes.
This is
The door opens up.
it's a recent.
You see a large reptile. It is squat and low to the ground. Its body is covered in spines, and it's a dark gray color. As it kind of skitters out, it kind of starts to look around, its eyes glowing with a green glow, as it just kind of like looks about the arena, and it turns to face you. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
That one. Ooh. No, it's 9.
So he's still go first.
Yeah.
Wow.
We go with Wagner.
People will wonder why some just did it. It's like, oh, why?
All right. So Ragnar, what do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna go up and bottle.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, seconds.
You can move 40 feet around.
It's right.
Do you look at it?
Technically, yeah.
I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Maybe. my box.
23?
It looks at you. Its eyes glow. It hits you and washes over you. You all see stone begin to form over his body. You just keep moving. You're like, no. And it cracks and crumbles off of you as you walk towards it. And it's like, oh shit.
It says that.
Wow.
29?
Get it on me, probably. It's just turn this.
Mommy, look at the.
29 to that.
Yes, that will hit it.
Gotta sell sunglasses. Like,
Oh. Oh. I wrote straight up max.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
7.
27?
damage.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Plus.
No, that's good.
You step up to the creature, swinging down at it hard. You hit it across the face. Green blood spatters across the ground. It turns, kind of raising up, and it looks at you again. I need another fortitude save.
Didn't do it.
I was wondering when you
16.
were going
As its eyes flash, from your feet up begins to solidify as you start turning into stone. As per the spell, flesh to stone. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the match, as there is now a very handsome Ragnar statue in the middle of the arena.
Give me a rock bar.
Can you fix that?
Eventually.
Just a way of it.
Just have to drag around the Ragnar statue.
I mean, yes and no.
This thing, Ragnarok.
I had one, it wasn't as good.
I said Rocknar, but I liked his better.
Yeah.
I never thought about how the name can be used in so many other ways. It's gonna be quite interesting.
Well, you done good, kid.
Ta-da.
And the basilisk out there is walking around in circles because half the brain doesn't work.
This thing has neurological damage.
Yes, I would be able to fix it.
Yeah, flesh just
It's gonna be fine.
You wake up and Dr. Tone is right in front of you. The lizard has turned into Dr. Tone. I remember the power strike. Power attack.
Those are good.
You won. I mean,
You're not.
You won.
I'm wandering around with Adriel.
Yeah, I won't go again.
After.
So tell me, bruv, why is the music playing?
the whole time.
Yeah, where's our jaunty party?
Oh, I'm about to jump for your crap. So, I got a question, bro.
Yeah, what's that?
So, we's going more now, yeah?
Eventually, yes.
What for? Like, what are we gonna do when we get there? We just gonna stroll right up to the castle and be like, hey, we's looking for a key? Give it to us? You lot don't have a lot of plans, do you?
It's hard to plan when there's so many.
Uh-huh.
At this point, we've been at the mercy of where the keys have gone.
Oh, right. But we know one's in more now, yeah?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Who's got it? will we stop?
I don't know.
Hmm. Right. And Damaris, what are we gonna do about that?
I don't.
Bruv, what do you know?
I know that I've let her down. That I got her parents killed. And now she's made a deal with someone, let's see.
Mm-hmm. Well, bruv, let me tell you something. I seen you do nothing but good things since I've been awake. And as long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna help you out, alright? We're gonna find her, and no matter how big a mess you've made, and it's a big mess, it can always be cleaned up, alright? And there's always somebody out there to pick up the pieces, as long as you got something to offer. He says, the Luskins took me in, and he says, I was nothing but a sewer rat. Eating scraps, crawling through the alleyways, but I was good at something. And Merle recognized that. And I recognize good in you. He says, your heart's in the right place, but you need to show her that. You need to present something. Be the brother she wants you to be.
You don't know who she wants me. When I was at home, it was easy. I was the buffer between her and father. But I've been away, and then left the Just Cars. I've only basically seen her a few times since then. And one of those times, well, you weren't you. I really don't even know you technically. I know how you were presented to me. I feel like I'm getting to know you all over again. I don't.
Oh, lucky you, eh?
I don't think you're a bad person. Well, maybe a little on the sketchy side, shall we say, but she seems to like you a lot. For me, that's enough to trust you, to want to find you.
How about this? Maybe if you don't know who she wants you to be who she needs you to be. And I think that you'll know exactly what that is when it happens. And I'm gonna be here for you, bruv. Every step of the way. I know what her favorite color is. I know the color of her eyes. I know her favorite flowers. I know her favorite song. I know everything about her. And I'm gonna help you every step of the way. I'm gonna vouch for you, bruv. You've been away for so long, you're catching up, getting to know me. We're gonna get to know her too. And whatever deal she's made, it could be broken, it could be undone. And I think a paladin ought to know that. And he says, because you got good art. You're a little boring, but you got good art.
How did you do?
He says, funny story actually. He says, all right, so there I was, right? He's on the pier, he's in the middle of the night, okay? The moon was shining down, glistening over the ocean, nothing but the sound of the waves hitting the dock, okay? And he says, there was a merchant ship what pulled up. And he said it had a very large shipment of saffron, okay? Yeah, I know, right? And he said, red powder, never touched the stuff myself, a little hard for my palate, but it sells for a pretty penny. So I got on there, they ain't gonna miss a few spoonfuls, right? Just a little burstful of the stuff. And as I was sitting there, shoving it into me purse, I saw two cards coming. And I said, I gotta hide from him, but there's nowhere to go. Couldn't hide in the shadows, couldn't dip over the dark. I had me cornered, they had me number. But your sister was there. She was trying to hitch a boat. Later, she told me she's running away from home because your dad wanted to send her to the library, to the island of knowledge, become a cleric or a nun or something like that. I don't know. She wanted None of that.
Sounds about right.
And so she saw them cornering me. She knew they's coming for me. And then she called to them. She said, "Hey, guards!" And they turned to look at her, and she put on a damsel in distress kind of air about her. She told them that her corn voice was just taken, that somebody had took it and disappeared into the alleyways. And so off they ran in the other direction. Well, I had to give them my sincerest thanks, right? And so I come up to her, but I can't just offer a pretty girl thank you and then just appear into the night. And I didn't have no corn in me purse at the time, but I did have a purse full of saffron. So I told her if she's interested in a nice meal at the most prestigious pub in town, that I would treat her to it the next day, which I did after I turned the saffron into gold. Much easier than you'd think it'd be. He said, and one thing ran to another. I took her to the Luskin. She didn't want to go to the Island of Knowledge. I didn't make her go to the Island of Knowledge. And now she's an honorary Luskin just like me.
Suppose there are worse people than me.
He says, "Oh, the Luskin's been nothing but sweet. Good people they is."
Did you ever meet her parents?
Never had the pleasure.
Probably better.
Oh, you don't think they'd approve of me? Want me being an half-orc? Or me being poor? Or me being a poor half-orc?
I believe the term I used was sketchy.
Sketchy. He says that I've been called worse things.
It's because it's the worst thing I can think about you. Other than that, you're an affable individual that I'm just happy to have along. It's been a little bit interesting getting used to the situation, and I truly am sorry for the confusion because you've gone through as much as we have in your own way. But I just really don't want something to happen to you again and have her lose you all over again.
Well, I'm touched, bruv, but I think I'll be fine. And he said, "But I feel like she needs a brother more than a lover." He says, "We'll get this all sorted out in the end, and if her and I continue dating, then so be it. I look forward to having you as a brother-in-law." He says, "But we got to find her first." So, where do we start?
Hold. You call me bored.
Did you call me laughable?
Affable.
Your accent's weird.
Your ears are stopped up.
Is that because it's pointy?
You know what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna prove you're wrong. Where'd you get your face paint? I'm gonna get
Oh, brother. You suddenly is the most excitable person I know. Let's go. What do y'all do? I'm gonna prove you wrong. Where'd you get your face painted? I'm gonna do the most exciting thing I can think of. Hi guys, I'm a butterfly. Oh. Yeah, Wormy's better off than you guys are. He's hanging out at the bungalow of perpetual indulgence. She. That it.
I don't know. We were waiting for the speech from the madam.
You continue to do so?
I would be showing Perry around to all the different carnival visits, assuming he's never been to a festival such as this.
Believe it or not, once a year we do this. It's the only day I was allowed out of that festival. I divulged that to you.
Oh yeah, I got some.
He divulges that to you?
Oh, well, it's not actually my guess.
It was the fort at the base of the great tree. It's a whole castle.
Yeah, the whole spooky.
It wasn't that spooky. It wasn't the costume. That's way deep in the ball.
Anyways, this is fun. Very fun.
But yeah, I would take her around to like not the challenging games, the more mundane, like between the intelligent alchemist and the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
But just to kill time until
We do all the skill games.
Okay.
In
them all.
Okay.
We have to clear this up.
You
My hands are tied.
bankrupt this fair.
It'd be rail rolling if I did anything else.
What? I am a lot more intelligent and dexterous. As if I wasn't before.
I'm also a dragon.
Well,
Roar.
you say that.
Roar.
I'm a Deanatho.
Yeah.
Those things from Jurassic Park.
Oh man.
Wait, just
Uh,
kill time until speech.
okay, but you don't partake in like mythic mayhem.
And we scout the Mythic Mayhem.
There's also the Wheel of Fate.
What is that?
So to give you kind of an idea, in case you want to do these things, you totally don't have to though. So the Wheel of Fate is you pay 100 gold pieces and you get to spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, you get.
Deal.
There is a 1 in 20 chance that you get a mithril waffle iron.
Deal.
Okay.
I do it immediately.
So stepping up to the Wheel of Fate.
Why?
What greater thing?
When you get to it, you see there is a kobold running it. He is standing on like a step ladder that makes him just as tall as a normal human. He's got the giant wheel that stands there before him. In each wedge, 1 out of 20 that circles the entire thing. And you see that most of them are really dumb magical effects that automatically happen to you when it lands on them. There is no real will save because you're willingly rolling the wheel and you just accept whatever happens to you. They do, however, last for 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
Whatever happens to you. And most of the time people do it and get a gag and laugh and move on.
Yeah.
But there is a crowd that's always loving to watch it happen.
Is there any mischief to this wheel? Or is it fair?
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like we'd almost sit back for a second and watch it happen a couple times to see if it's...
So he goes to spin it, or the next person goes to spin it. I will need you to roll me a perception check.
I'll be there and I'll just...
He knows when that wheel was made.
41 mile.
I'm sorry, my 29 disappointed.
So mad. So angry. So you watch the person spin the wheel. It 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it spins over and over and over and over and over. And to the naked eye, it's like, ha, yay, win. You watch it and you're like, that doesn't feel right. And you kind of wait and you watch it again, and the wheel spins at a constant motion, right? So however hard he hits it, it's a constant motion that begins to slow down from the friction of the wheel until it comes to a natural stop. When it gets to the mithril waffle iron, you see it jump ever so slightly and skip over it before it continues its rotation to slow. And even like, you have a feeling that if you were to continue watching it, if it were to land on it, it would do that same jump. As if it's rigged to never land on the mithril waffle iron.
I have already spent 100
Actually, watching him do it is working.
Right on. So, I need you to roll me
a D20.
a d20.
Only a 4 vanilla.
So, what's your favorite flavor?
Chocolate. Vanilla.
I could have told you it wasn't chocolate.
Me personally,
Sure. Or Dr. Tone.
he would probably enjoy something more spicy, like a mango habanero.
Yeah? Cool. So, you spin it. Tick, 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 tick. It lands on pudding. You are now covered in mango habanero pudding. Just
That sounds delicious.
It's a sauce, I think some call it. So everybody begins to cheer. Delicious. Roll me a d4.
So this is the persistent government, isn't it?
Joke's on you. I'm gonna have this licked clean before the 18 seconds is up. So you're just like, yay, as you turn to look at Perry covered in this. That was worth 100 gold.
Put some in the vial. You want some? I don't tell you it's my daughter.
That's fine. I will use my individual mage game with it's a -5 to this roll to disable the mechanism that is causing it.
Can you affect magical items?
I think he can.
Well, Mage Hand by nature can't.
Right, but his
my
special.
mage game is-
Yes.
Then roll me that disable device, my dude.
I also hate that you're doing this after I roll it.
Yep.
Comes with your -5?
No, actually, it's a nice.
Are you sure you're not a rogue?
Yeah. And I spend my $100. I still gotta roll a 20.
Step right up.
Can I manipulate my brain?
Let's see it happen, buddy.
That's what I do. Disable it, land on the
That would be a sleight of hand.
do that. I use that
So
roll.
42.
29.
29? With a 29, I will let you roll twice, and I'll let you adjust it. One.
Plus or minus 1.
Yes, plus or minus 1. So, to be clear, if you roll 1, you can get it to 20.
Okay.
No.
Can I leave it disabled and wait? It was a 7 or 6.
You can adjust that one up or down if you want.
Keep it 7.
You suddenly struck with the urge to dance.
Oh, yeah. So,
Roll a d4.
just double whatever the force.
You dance for 3 rounds.
Why is
I do hang out to see if anybody actually naturally would let them roll.
I mean, eventually
Yeah.
they would.
I just want to see their face.
Okay. Because odds are within the next 20 rolls,
Yeah.
it'll happen. So it spins. And we'll say it's like a little rich girl and her rich mom doing rich stuff. Because this is a hell of an expensive game. They pay. She's like, Mommy, I want one. She's like, well, don't be too upset. And she's like, he danced. She's like, I saw. Misses. She rolls a. Mommy, everything tastes like garlic. That's a weird thing to happen. It's hard to come up with 20 random effects. I don't know what to tell you, Mom. And she's like, can we do it again? Of course we can. She lands on the 20. Oh, so close. Everybody begins to cheer. Congratulations, he says, as like, he's like, you got that. He pulls it off of the display. The Mithra waffle iron. The little girl grabs it and she's like, waffles, Mommy. And the mom's like, whoa! She's like, and takes it, picks up her daughter. Everybody begins to cheer. Waffles for days. I only had one of those. That's it for today, folks. Da, 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 da. He takes the wheel and just pulls it off to the side to figure out what is wrong with it.
Ah, then losing another party.
He's just like, this is a good day.
Forget saving
You hear people begin to cheer. You hear horns blow. You see confetti begin to fly through the air as Adriel and Damon run up, painted.
So he will look for something falcon-like, so I guess the closest thing is a hummingbird. So he has a
Okay.
hummingbird painted on his face.
Cute.
Like,
I imagine it's like, just like...
are you sure they didn't have a falcon or something in there? I looked through the entire book.
If you ask Adriel, no, he told you it was a falcon.
Oh.
You
got
think
it.
you have a falcon on your face. Yes.
So I am.
It is very clearly a purple and green hummingbird.
I won't say I'm strutting, but I look proud of it.
It's a majestic falcon. They did a good job on it, isn't it?
Why are you blinking rapidly?
It's called winking.
Stop.
He says, what's all the fanfare? He stands between you and Dr. Tone.
It was fun. I haven't done anything like that.
He's like, hey, look over there. Who's that? It's somebody's walking out. Distraction. Confetti begins to fly. You hear horns blow. You see a palanquin being carried through the crowds. People begin to cheer in expectation. They lead this palanquin up to a large platform that has been constructed with scarlet tapestries poured over the side with banners and that symbol of the spider with the diamond on its abdomen. As they bring it over, the palanquin opens up and you see a stunningly beautiful woman step out. She has a long mane of red hair with streaks of what look to be blonde in it. She has freckles on her face, on her chest, and down her arms. She is wearing a scarlet red dress with a black lining, and that same diamond design that's on the spider is on her back. As she steps out of the palanquin and everyone begins to cheer, she smiles, gesturing to everyone. She wears gloves, fingerless gloves that run down to her elbow, beautiful ornate diamond necklace around her neck, and just one or two very modest, very, very expensive rings. Modest. She holds her hand up for everybody to cease, and it kind of takes a moment for that. And she says, "How is everyone enjoying the menagerie?" And everyone begins to cheer again, and she just smiles. And she says, "This, the celebration of our 15th carnival year." Everyone once again begins to cheer, and she says, "We will be wrapping up here within the next few days to be heading out, but we want everyone to enjoy themselves as much as possible." She says, "I always take a moment to step out and see your beautiful faces and watching you enjoy everything that is happening. As some of you may know, Monhell will be closed to visitors after today, but Lord Flailmore has invited us for one last hurrah. So, in the spirit of celebration, in the spirit of Monhell, and at the behest of Lord Flailmore, I wish you all a fun, wonderful, and magical evening." And everybody once again begins to cheer. She says, "Please stop by the food stands and enjoy all the delicacies brought from all across the land. Enjoy the games, enjoy the prizes, be safe, and we will see you hopefully next year." And then she turns and walks off. And it seems like that 30-second, 45-second thing was like what everyone was anticipating. And it's like, yeah, super pretty woman just gave a very short speech. I don't really know what the big deal is, but everybody's going crazy about it as she turns and begins to walk back to her palanquin. What do y'all do?
She's pretty.
Wow, that was boring.
Did you guys stop by any of the food stalls?
Ew. Can we stop all the food stall?
I am.
Well, I'm wondering if there are wines from the Library Farms.
And we will pick it up there next time. Thank you very much for joining us, adventurers. Remember that this has been a good day to die. See ya. you.